Did you know elephants can remember human faces for life? These gentle giants of the animal kingdom are not just massive in size, but also in intelligence and emotional capacity. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Asian and African elephants, uncovering the secrets that make them truly remarkable creatures. Picture this: a herd of elephants moving gracefully across the savanna, their massive bodies swaying with each step. It's a sight that captures the imagination and leaves us in awe. But did you know that not all elephants are created equal? Asian and African elephants, while similar in many ways, have distinct differences that set them apart. Let's start with size. African elephants are the true titans of the land, tipping the scales at up to 7 tons. That's about the weight of a large truck. Their Asian cousins, while still impressive, are a bit more modest in size, typically weighing between 4 to 6 tons. But don't let their size fool you. Both species are incredibly agile and capable of surprising bursts of speed when needed. Now, let's talk about one of the most fascinating features of these magnificent animals: their trunks. Imagine having a hand that can pick up a tiny peanut or uproot an entire tree. That's the versatility of an elephant's trunk. With over 40,000 muscles, it's a marvel of natural engineering. African elephants have 2 finger-like projections at the tip of their trunk, while Asian elephants have just one. This seemingly small difference actually impacts how they interact with their environment and gather food. But elephants aren't just about brawn, they've got serious brains too. These intelligent creatures have been observed using tools, showing empathy, and even recognizing themselves in mirrors, a feat that puts them in an elite club of self-aware animals alongside humans and great apes. They've been known to problem-solve in ways that leave researchers astounded, like using branches to swat away flies or digging wells to access underground water sources. Speaking of intelligence, let's dive into their social behaviors. Elephants live in complex social structures that rival our own. They form tight-knit family groups led by a matriarch, usually the oldest and most experienced female. These herds work together to protect their young, find food, and navigate their vast territories. But perhaps most touching is their capacity for grief. Elephants have been observed holding what can only be described as funerals for their fallen companions, standing vigil, and even returning to the bones of their deceased years later. Now, here's a fact that might surprise you. Elephants can communicate over long distances using infrasound, low-frequency rumbles that humans can't hear. These sounds can travel for miles, allowing herds to stay in touch even when they're far apart. It's like they have their own secret language. But it's not all gentle giants and heartwarming behaviors. Elephants face serious threats in the wild. Habitat loss and poaching have pushed both African and Asian elephant populations to dangerous lows. The ivory trade, despite being illegal in many countries, continues to drive the killing of these majestic animals. It is a stark reminder of the impact human activity can have on even the largest and most powerful creatures on Earth. There's hope, though conservation efforts around the world are working to protect elephant habitats and combat poaching. From high-tech tracking systems to community-based protection programs, dedicated individuals and organizations are fighting to ensure a future for these incredible animals. And speaking of incredible, let me share a personal story that showcases the true nature of these gentle giants. A few years ago, in a national park in Africa, a group of tourists witnessed something extraordinary. A young elephant had fallen into a watering hole and couldn't climb out. As the calf's distressed cries echoed across the savanna, the entire herd rushed to its aid. Working together, the adult elephants used their trunks and bodies to create a living ramp, allowing the youngster to scramble to safety. It was a powerful demonstration of the intelligence, teamwork, and compassion that define elephant societies. As we wrap up our journey into the world of elephants, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. From their incredible size and intelligence to their complex social structures and emotional depth, elephants truly are one of nature's most awe-inspiring creations. They remind us of the beauty and complexity of the natural world and the importance of preserving it for future generations. So, what can we do to help these magnificent creatures? Education is key. Share what you've learned today with friends and family. Support reputable conservation organizations working to protect elephant habitats and combat poaching. And most importantly, never buy products made from ivory or other elephant parts. Remember, every action, no matter how small, can make a difference in the fight to protect these gentle giants. Together, we can ensure that future generations will have the chance to marvel at the sight of elephants roaming free in their natural habitats. Were you surprised by any of the elephant facts we shared today? If so, hit that like button. And if you want to explore more fascinating stories from the animal kingdom, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. There's a whole world of wonder out there waiting to be discovered, and we're just getting started. Until next time, keep your curiosity alive and your love for nature strong.